Hello, my name is Matt1, and today I'm going to do a review of Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2. Now, I didn't go to any of those special theaters where they have the boat showings. I just went to one regular showing of Part 2. But I did marathon the Hunger Games. So, Part 1 first, so you can skip this part if you already seen reviews of Part 1. But at the end of the last Hunger Games, they talked about a 13th district and also a rebellion in District 13. And the leader of the rebellion is President Coin. They've been hiding underground for many years, and they've been waiting for the key card against the Capitol, which is Candace Everdeen. And Coin wants Candace to be the face of the rebellion to show the districts that there is somebody against the Capitol. So, to show the people, they start filming a video to show the people. Yeah, and she's like behind green screen, and that doesn't work out because she can't say the right things right, because basically acting like it has to be real. Katniss advisor that helped her through the Hunger Games. I don't remember his name, but so Woody Harrelson's character. After that, like she has to do it for real. So they end up going to District 8. She says that she's standing up to fight against the Capitol. When they're leaving, or looking around more, they end up getting attacked by the Capitol. A fighter jet comes, or hovercraft plane comes, and that ends up destroying the hospital. I know it kind of shoots the arrow to the hovercraft and it destroys the hospital, but if that hovercraft wasn't there, then there will be no hospital to destroy. So it's the really Capitol's fault. And behind that, if the Capitol wasn't taken over, none of the people would die. It's a loop of things. And after when she makes her speech after when the hospital is destroyed, and she said like these are the things that like President Snow does, like it destroys hospitals, blah blah blah, stuff like that, or horrible stuff. And also before like all this stuff, like all this great stuff, the Capitol is also using PETA, like they're using PETA for the people inside the Capitol, saying that, oh, these people are evil and bad and stuff like that. Like, well, they actually managed to, like, break through because at that point, PETA thinks Candace is dead at that point. Yeah, and they're, like, trying to get through the Capitol to, like, try and show PETA, like, Candace is alive. Some of the other districts are actually fighting. Regular citizens are there, and the Capitol is checking up on them with their soldiers, and a dam gets destroyed, like, I think it's 8 probably, or 11, I forget. Destroying the dam ends up destroying the power supply of the Capitol, and that's when they actually get the message to PETA, like, that Candace is alive. After that, the base ends up getting destroyed, and they're trying to do more filming to, like, show that the rebellion is strong and alive. It will take you down. So yeah, trying to send a video like that, Candace can't focus on that part now. So Finnick ended up doing it, and while that's happening, Candace hiding because she couldn't concentrate on that. They actually sent a search and rescue mission for some of the people that they're looking for in the Capitol. At first, you think everything's not going fine, and then it goes fine. Everyone's back. Finnick's girlfriend Joanna, and PETA, and I don't know if anybody else is there, but when Candace gets to see PETA again, PETA ends up attacking her. It ends up being a trap by President Snow. PETA ends up trying choking her, and then that's when the movie ends. So yeah, that's horrible. So you almost want to say at that part, it's a trap. Like the first part, even though it was not that big on action, it was big on, I guess, the drama behind everything. It was pretty decent to me. Now on to part 2. So part 2 begins off with Candace taking off her neck brace that happened in the last film because of, PETA. And also PETA's trapped up in the bed, strapped on him so he can't like move, whatever. Trying to see if he remembers anybody, but he does, but they all link to Candace, like Candace's sister, there's Dale. He thinks whoever links to Candace is evil. Man, they did some serious shit on brainwashing PETA. So after that moment, they end up going to District 2, and while they're there, Candace ends up getting attacked by somebody, and they have to send her back to 13 to get healed. It's like a bullet wound in her side. And she also has to rest. While she's there, she goes to Finnick's wedding, and she sees Peeta. And while she's visiting him, it doesn't work. No memory tricking. It's still like she's evil, she's bad, all that stuff. And she also mentions to Joanna while at the wedding that she wants to like kill President Snow. She wants to be the one to do it. And Joanna's pretty crazy at some point, and she probably wants to do it too, but she'll let Katniss do it because she has a messed up life of it than Joanna. And she wants to go back to but Coin won't let her. But Katniss ends up sneaking on a cargo ship or supply ship to go back. And once like her group of people like see her, and then Coin also sees her, and then she doesn't mind it. She doesn't care. It's her Mockingjay. Why put up all that other stuff saying not go back? I don't understand Coin that much. So her new squad ends up going to like I think it's like the outer rim of the capital. Like it's like destroyed parts of the capital. So it's like it's like on the outer rim. It's like not close to the middle, but it's like that they're getting to the capital. So during that part, they're testing if some things are like booby traps, which they are. There's like fire popping out of nowhere, and this is like basically 76 Hunger Games. Finnick says that during when they're like resting up to like go more deep into the city. Coin sends more people and Peeta as well. So it gets to this part of like real or not real, because Peeta's asking Katniss this kind of stuff. And he's also chained up too, because they don't want him to attack any of the troops or even Katniss. As they go more deep into the city, that's when all the crazy shit happens. There's like, first there's like a low level, later there's guns shooting in, and then somebody steps on like a square that will release like this black venom goo, and like, I don't know, it's like black stuff, and like somebody falls in, and then does like this, like traps them like that, and like some people die. And also, after when that happens, the capital soldiers come and try to look for them. And so they end up going underground to like not be seen by anybody, like in the sewers. And then that's when they get attacked by these weird ass hybrid monsters. If you ever seen Fullmetal Alchemist, like there's the same type of weird monsters, like they have no eyes. Well, I think in Fullmetal Alchemist they do have eyes, and like they have a weird screeching sound. Like, I think they also have this weird screeching sound too, like more creepier. So, and spoilers alert, Finnick ends up sacrificing himself to move on, to like his group move on. That was sad. I actually like Finnick. I thought he was gonna be evil in the two last movies, but he ended up being a cool guy actually. Rest in peace, old soldier. So, and for all that crazy shit, I end up going to the surface of the capital at nighttime, but the film director knows somebody that will be safe and they can hide out during that time. And it's like some kind of makeup designer that also looks like a freaking jaguar cat, whatever. And they end up hiding in her basement. She also hates President Snow because President Snow fired her from the designer work of the Hunger Games. And after that, Snow says all remaining people in the capital should come to the mansion. There's free food, there's everything there, her and Hale end up going to like robes and shit, so they won't be spotted. There are capital soldiers there, and they're trying to figure out how to get past them. But there ends up being ambushed by, I think it's not by the rebellion, I think it's the people of District 2. That's Katniss and Gale's points to go straight to the mansion. And so sends those little gift thingies during, you know how during the Hunger Games it's from their advisor that sends them to survive during the games. It looks like it's from President Snow, and it turns out those things are bombs which destroy some of the people, and then everyone turns against Snow. And also there's a second wave of it, and while that second wave, Katniss' sister is there, and she's being a nurse to help people, but she ended up dying because of the second wave that destroys more people. And it turns out that who sent those bombs, it wasn't Snow, it was Coin. Even I think it was Snow at first. Well, people think it's Snow that did it, and it's really Coin that did it. It also captured Snow, and the remaining, I guess, people who are in there, like, talk about, like Coin, there's, I think that lady from District 2, there's, Phoenix's girlfriend, Katniss, and her advisor, and PETA. I forget who's also there, and Coin talks about another Hunger Games for capital people, and it's more like a yes or a no, and it ends up being more yeses than nos. The part is yes is Katniss. Before they announced that there will be new Hunger Games, there's gonna be assassination of Snow, like you know how they do the public hangings like that, and for the gallows and guillotine stuff like that, but it's not. It's gonna be like that, but with arrows, because Katniss is gonna go up and kill Snow. And at this point, once she's like launching her arrow, I think she's gonna aim it at Coin too. Like she's gonna do. I thought she was gonna kill Snow and then kill Coin, but she ends up killing Coin first, and then letting the people kill Snow. If it was me, I would kill Snow and then kill Coin, because they're both pretty evil at some point. These movies were pretty exciting for me. I don't know how I feel about Katniss choosing PETA instead of the other Hemsworth. Wait, Gale. Yeah, Gale. What's his name? What's his real name? Liam Hemsworth. He's Hemsworth. I think she should have chose him instead. I don't know. He's also behind that bombing too, so that's why she's angry. I'm sad to see these movies go. I pretty enjoyed these movies. I don't know if they're gonna do some kind of spin-off, whatever, or prequel to it. I'm also sad to see Jennifer Lawrence go as Katniss, because I actually like Jennifer Lawrence with the bow and arrows and stuff like that. I like seeing her in a franchise where she's a hero. I don't know if she's gonna be. I think she's still a villain in X-Men. I want her to be Hawkeye's sidekick. That would be pretty fun. The last 3 Hunger Games movies I went to see in 3 different theaters. No, I didn't see the first one in theaters. I had fun with these movies. If you like this review, please comment, like, and subscribe for more. I've been One, and happy Hunger Games. That's my best I can do.